Yes, people, GRP back in the house. And I'm here for just a quick little review on something I saw. So I saw You People, Eddie Murphy, Jonah Hill. And to be honest, I wasn't super impressed. So Jonah Hill, background story, Jewish family, yada, yada, yada. But he's a bit, I think he tends to lean towards black culture, etc., etc. Meets a woman, turns out to be Eddie Murphy's daughter. Eddie Murphy's a Muslim. Obviously, there's going to be conflicts. Both parents are a bit out of touch when it comes to the other's religion or even just the other's color. Just Jonah Hill's mum is a bit over the top when she meets the black girl for the first time, and Eddie Murphy's a bit stiff and it all gets a bit awkward. Jonah Hill does what Jonah Hill does and just, babbles on trying to talk to the parents and just putting himself in all sorts of nonsense. So they meet and they sort of, live in a bubble for a while. So they live in a bubble, it's all going well. But as it's coming to, they want to get married and be together, it all starts falling apart a bit. Nothing we haven't seen before. So, the parents have some sort of epiphany towards the end and like, it's about their love and this and that. And, we need to come together, etc., etc. But if I'm honest, I was highly disappointed by this film. Like very, very disappointed. And I'll tell you why I was disappointed. Because Eddie Murphy is my hero. He's an absolute legend, icon. Didn't really do Eddie. It was a bit... The character that he played was very one-dimensional. It was very just like, oh, my daughter, and... I'm going to protect her and you're beneath her, etc., etc. Then it was the Jewish mum putting her foot in it. Oh, just making silly remarks and, trying to be understanding, but obviously having no concept of, black women, black culture, her religion, etc. Jonah Hill being put in black situations and feeling uncomfortable. It was nothing we haven't seen before. Jonah Hill, not a legend, but he's very good and I like Jonah Hill. But this just didn't deliver. It just didn't deliver at all. It wasn't funny. It was just a bit... I'm gonna watch it to the end. It was quite typical of a rom-com chick flick, but I wouldn't, if you've got nothing else to do, by all means, switch it on just because it's there. But this is not I can't wait to see that at all. Very disappointing. For me, that's like a 4 out of 10. And I expected more. Jonah Hill, very funny. Eddie Murphy, historically, very funny. And it just didn't deliver. It was terrible. In a nutshell, it was terrible. But if you saw it, let me know what you thought. Were your expectations met? Did you think that there should have been a bit more to it? Because I do. I just weren't pleased at all. But hey, what can you do?